He said he decided to run because he's not pleased with the state of law enforcement across the county.
We are so short of deputies and correctional officers. This is a critical status for this county.
But current Lexington County Sheriff Koon is hoping voters will keep him in office despite his opponent's claims.
I stand on my work. Obviously, we're not perfect, but like I said, we're a lot better than we were.
Sheriff Koon says while there is still work to be done since he took office in 2015, he's satisfied with where Lexington law enforcement currently stands.
We're coming off a record high year, both with hiring up 48%, and more importantly to me, separations or departures are down 52%.
Retired Lexington County Lieutenant Alan Driggers is also running. He also believes there needs to be more deputies on the streets.
I want to put an end to the staffing crisis at the Sheriff's Department.
He points to an incident 2 years ago where Richland County deputies had to briefly patrol a few schools in Lexington County due to the lack of enough school resource officers.
That just bothered me. As a retiree, it kind of embarrassed me, and as a taxpayer, it kind of made me angry.
Certainly it's talking season, and there's been a lot of problems and not many solutions. You could go to any law enforcement agency in America, and we'd all be talking about the same thing.
Warren claims there are less deputies able to answer calls for service, which in turn he says has skewed crime statistics within the county.
How can you report crime is down when you're not responding to all the calls? That's impossible.
But Koon says crime numbers in most property categories are down by double digits, but admits there's sometimes wait times.
But certainly I think everybody would agree a crime in progress has got to take priority over somebody with a lesser call. Even though it's important, it doesn't need to be handled right this second.
Differences set aside, there's one thing all candidates agree on, and that's the importance of voting in local elections.
It's easier to hold these elected officials more accountable and to make sure that we're getting the services that we expect from the Sheriff's Department and other office holders.
Reporting from Lexington, Cassidy Beyer, News 19 WLTX.
Again, there are no Democrats running for sheriff there, so unless a write-in candidate comes forward, the winner of the primary will likely be the next sheriff.